Welcome to the Service Management Leadership Podcast with Jeffrey Tefertiller.
Good Thursday to you. This is Jeffrey Tefertiller back with another Service Management Leadership Podcast. I know I have said this a few times, but I think it bears repeating. You may outsource the work. As a leader, it is your prerogative. Must make business sense, but it's your prerogative. But you cannot outsource or abdicate the risk or accountability that comes with that work. I remember many years ago in a large firm where I was over most of the service management areas, and we were talking about cab membership. And I was talking to the security leaders, and I said, well, your people probably need to be on this so they know what's coming. Oh, our people just don't have time to be on the cab. I'm like, okay. But you cannot abdicate your responsibility. If something comes through that you should have caught, it's still on you. It's not on us. And this goes with when we outsource, whether it's development or managed services or any part of our service delivery, we outsource it to another vendor or partner because they can do it possibly better, possibly cheaper, whatever the reason. But the part that most people do not understand, most leaders do not understand, is that your outsourcers have layers of outsourcers that they depend on. Think about it this way. You may use the ServiceNow ITSM, Enterprise Service Management platform with all the other modules. Great. Don't you think ServiceNow uses a lot of vendor partners to keep that up and going? Whether it's for their cloud or whatever the reason. Don't you think they do? Well, let's take AWS for an example. Don't you think even AWS has layers of outsourcers and vendor partners that they depend on? The answer is yes. So when you're thinking about, let's say, business continuity, and you want to bring your vendor partners to the table like you should for your exercises and your BC plans, just know that these vendor partners have layers of vendor partners underneath them. This same goes for service delivery, information security, which was brought to light, even though most of us already knew it, with the CrowdStrike outage. It's true for service management because you think of your vendor partner, whether you assign an incident to them or they are putting a change through. They may be dependent on their vendor partners. Do you see how this trickles down? And we must be thinking in these layers because you cannot outsource your risk or your accountability. So we must have this end-to-end view of how all of these services stack together. Hopefully this is a new and relevant thought to you because most leaders do not realize or even assume that their vendor partners have vendor partners. And so little is done only internal that we must have this assumption that there are layers and layers and layers under each vendor partner. And you cannot outsource your risk, no matter what. This is Jeffrey Tefertiller. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Please like or share this podcast. Subscribe wherever you're listening to it. Follow our LinkedIn company page and let me know how we at Service Management Leadership can help you and your organization. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.